Good morning, everybody. This is I'm still learning how to do my YouTube videos. I'm wearing this because I think that it's appropriate because we are about to go into, even though I imagine a lot of you are already feeling foggy and you don't know what the heck is going on. We're in a few days, Mercury, which is how our minds work and how we think, and the process of our brains is about to enter Pisces, which is my sign, and I always have Mercury in Pisces, so I'm very used to this. I think that people who are more who are not water signs, so let's say anyone who's like Gemini or Aquarius or Libra, maybe fire signs as well, which would be Leo and Leo and Aries and Sagittarius. I think that when Mercury goes into Pisces, I make up that you might be like, oh my God, what the hell's happening? Because picture when the way our minds work, and it goes into, if it go if it comes onto the air, it stops the air, it turns it into rain, it turns it into fog. And if it goes onto fire, it becomes the fire goes out. It's like, "Ugh." So I'm wondering what that's going to feel like. I also want to say that right now, for all of us, the moon is in Aries, and it's also, today specifically, it's called a square. Which is a challenging energy. It's squaring Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn. So what comes up for me around that is feeling like, I'm like, what the hell is I think that it could feel really angry. I think that it could feel really irritable in your own inner world. I Maybe there would be some obsessing about death, and maybe there could be an incredible alchemical process that happens in your inner world with this sort of a configuration, if you are able to stay open and do the work and not run to numb out with all of this Piscean energy. I mean, this is the Piscean energy of just like, I'm in a cloud of fog and I don't know what the hell's going on. We do have also, at the same time, Venus is pretty close, almost conjunct Neptune in Pisces, and that is really like dreamy and optimistic and like, oh, it's so lovely here. So there's that, but all this hard reality keeps coming in the middle of that. So that's a really interesting dynamic with which to work. I'm like, do I go into the dreamy outer world, or do I stay here and work on this reality? And not it can I think I've been hearing from other astrologers, it can be tempting to check out right now and say, like, have a case of the fuckets, and and we are needed. We are the ones we've been waiting for here on planet Earth. So can we stay, and can we choose to do the next right thing? Even if for me it's brushing my teeth or taking a shower. Seriously, it gets down to like that basic. I also want to say that people are saying, when will it end, Natalie? When will it end? And we are in a new paradigm. We have made an incredibly enormous, monumental shift that some of these are astrological configurations that haven't happened for 800 years, some for 500 years. We're starting a new 36 to 38 year cycle right now. So we are really in a process of letting go and endings. It's a portal, again, a portal for people and creatures to leave their bodies if they want to. And sometimes they don't want to, and I mean, it's sort of shocking, like, "Oh my god, that person just left. Oh my gosh, that person just left," one after the next. Why are so many people dying? And again, we're in a portal, we're in a releasing, we're in a letting go. And I wanna also offer up, this is from the Leo King, who is, I listen to him, he is amazing, David Lawrence Palmer. He said that another thing that might be going on right now, and I'm wondering if this resonates for you, is that people might be feeling really during the day so so overwhelmed, because when we are awake and the sun is up, this is how he described it. There is, all the planets are up and they're behind the sun. So they're above the horizon line when we are awake right now. And that's a lot of energy. Like and almost every single planet, I think, is not in its shadow. So that means they're really going hard. They're like going forward. They're in fast motion, forward motion. And that's a lot of intense energy all during the day. And then when the sun sets, the planets go beneath the horizon line. And what that means for us as humans is we are being much less bombarded by the planetary energies. And I'm hearing that people are having trouble sleeping. It might feel much more easeful to be awake after the sun sets. So, however, that does not fit very well into our paradigm of this patriarchal 40 hours a week work week, which is in the process of disintegrating. With Pluto in Capricorn, Pluto razes everything that it touches and allows the possibility of new life to be born. It is raising Capricornian things, which is the structure of things, the government, the way we do our work week, the structure of our very lives. So I'm wondering if you're noticing that for you, what that feels like. I mean, I'm sure you're noticing that. And I also want to remind you that Uranus, which is lightning, volcanoes, earthquakes, shocks, surprises, is in Taurus right now. And it's just at the very beginning of Taurus. There's 30 degrees in every sign, and it's only at 2 degrees. And Taurus is our earth. So yes, there's been 5 billion earthquakes. It's not going to be ending anytime soon. There's also volcanoes erupting, and I wouldn't be surprised if lightning storms start to happen. I mean, it's not like I'm predicting end times, but it's simply, oh, Uranus is in Taurus. This is what happens. So that's helpful for me to know, to like stay alert, stay awake, stay alive, if I can. Um, That was it. That's all I have for right now. I am so thrilled that you all exist. I'm so thrilled you're all with me. Thank you for choosing to incarnate with me. You are not alone, and I love you. And I give thanks that every single one of your guardian angels and guides and aliens, gentle and loving energy beings, is around you to care for and comfort you. Okay, take good care. Okay, bye bye.